essentially got the car without the huge tax on it. Three quick sort of comments. I think one thing in terms of foreign perceptions of China, I think we saw what we wanted to see, particularly through the 80s. And I think we underestimated the residual strength of the traditional state system. And I think in the 80s and even going through the kind of go-go 90s, I think we sort of felt that was going away, but it wasn't. It was still there as a really strong core. And as China became richer and as China felt it was sort of turning the corner on a lot of its challenges, I think that kind of core of the party state, desire for control, desire for management, really came back again very much strongly to the fore. And of course, we see that now with Xi Jinping, but I think it had been there for a long time and we tended to ignore it. Two comments relating to kind of looking forward. The first is, it's quite clear that the model of development that China had operated, that you were talking about, with a lot of great examples, had really reached its limits of what was possible. And so that debt-fueled growth, the export-led growth, really had run its course. And it's been talking about that since 2002, 2003. If you look at comments by Wen Jiabao, Hu Jintao, they're all saying we need to shift this model of development. The fact it's never been able to do that just shows how politically difficult it is actually to achieve that over time. And one thing that the new leadership has not done is they're not willing to shift to a consumer-driven economy, which is what a lot of people think they should do if they want to have long-term sustainable growth. Instead, they're reinforcing the kind of state-led investment, and of course what we're hearing about high quality growth and investing in the technologies of the future. That's all well and good, but it's based on a security and kind of national power framework rather than what is going to be beneficial long-term, both for the economy and also for many members in society. And I would point out, two things.